Wow, I looked at my July calendar and saw that I had a ton of birthdays in July. And I don't know what happened, but a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator without a stash of birthday cards, something's wrong. Hello, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I'm doing a quick Facebook Live video to show you some quick and easy birthday cards to make using a sketch. And like I said, I turned over my July calendar and oh, some of those birthdays are July 1st. So I really need to get cracking getting some created and in the mail so I don't miss out on any birthdays. Like I said, I used a sketch to design the card, and you may wonder, what is a sketch? It's on Pinterest or online or in a magazine, just showing a basic card sample. And then it's blank, and you can just fill in the blanks and interpret it as you wish. So the birthday card that I created was this one using Stampin' Up's So Sentimental stamp set and its coordinating stitched So Sweetly dies. I also used the Playful Patterns 6x6 Designer Series paper. And that's the one thing I love so much about Stampin' Up! Is that all of the Designer Series paper coordinates with the colors we currently have. So I knew that Calypso Coral and Night of Navy would make good color combinations for that. And I couldn't decide if I wanted the Night of Navy sentiment or the Calypso Coral sentiment. So I did one of each so that I could see which one I liked best. So just the quick measurements of this card, and they are also on my blog at www.kimplayswithpaper.com, so you can see the measurements, the card sample, and the sketch online there as well. So the base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. The Playing with Patterns 6x6 Designer Series paper is cut at 3 inches by 4.25 inches. And the Night of Navy base is cut at 4.5 inches by 3.25 inches. This little banner started out at 5 by 1. So I will just quickly go through how quick and easy this card was. Think about all the different pattern papers you have in your stash, and any sentiment would work. Any banner. It's just trying to get as many cards done as I can for July. So let's just do a quick little bit of stamping with that. So I have my Calypso Coral base, which I will just fold in half and set aside. Then I have my Playful Patterns and my Night of Navy. So I am going to use my Stamp and Seal to put that layer on. Stamp and Seal is our new adhesive, and it rolls on so nice and slick and easy. There's also a Stamp and Seal Plus if you find that you need a little bit of additional hold, like for 3D items or even cards. So I'm just going to put that right in the center. And then I am going to apply the adhesive to the back of this one as well. You see how quick I can make a whole bunch of these cards. And there we go. I like things not to fall apart in the mail, so sometimes I use maybe a little more adhesive than I need to. But I'm going to find the center and just put that on there as well. Then I have my 5 by 1 Night of Navy piece, and I'm going to use the triple banner punch and just punch a banner in each end. Way easier for me than to use a scissor or a square punch to do that. This has slots for 1, 1.5, and 2 inches. So that's a handy little thing to have when you're stamping. It's also going to take a couple of glue dots, Stampin' Up! Glue dots. I love these things. I press the paper to the dot, pull it off. You can see I've got a couple of dots on there, double-sided. I think their glue dots are the most amazing thing someone ever invented. And then place that banner on top. So we still need to do a little bit of stamping. I'm not sure if I should use I do like Night of Navy. That's kind of my favorite. So I'll open my Night of Navy ink pad. This calls for Confetti. This is the So Sentimental stamp set. So you have a thank you, a friendship, the happiness could be a birthday, an anniversary, a wedding, healing hugs, a baby. So there are all kinds of different sentiments that this stamp set would be perfect for. So I've already pre-cut a bunch of labels with my die cut machine so that I can just stamp and be ready to have those ready to go. So I'm just going to gently tap, tap, tap with my Night of Navy ink and place that in the middle, pressing down evenly and firmly. And there we go. So I'll close that ink pad up. To put the sentiment on, I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals. They give the project just this sentiment, just a little lift on the front of the card to stand out. Now you wouldn't have to do that. You could put that down flat if you wanted to. Just put that right in the middle. Now I thought that looked just a little bit naked, so I wanted to dress it up just a little bit. And did you know that with the basic pearls and Stampin' Up! Stampin' Blends that you can make any kind of color embellishment that we have a marker for. So I made my own Night of Navy and Calypso Coral embellishments. I would take the brush tip and color the pearl. You can always color the rhinestones as well, and it dries pretty quickly. So you can either take your fingernail or your scissor tip and peel it off, and I'm just going to apply it to my project, and I just think that gives it just a little fun. So that is how quickly I made a birthday card, and I can mass produce these very easily. This is another card I made with a sketch and the thank you, and that's the Flowers for Every Season stamp set there. So just another variety using the Magenta Madness in color paper and black as a base. Now, one of the exciting things is right now with Stampin' Up, you could get this So Sentimental bundle free. And how can you get it free? Just by purchasing Stampin' Up's starter kit. This is only good through June 30th, so details about that are on my blog. But what you can do is you get the Stampin' Up starter kit is $99 plus tax. Everything in that kit is shipped free, so the savings is really awesome there. You choose $125 worth of any product. So that's $26 in free product. And now just for 2 more days, you can choose any stamp bundle that's available in the catalog. So it could be the So Sentimental stamp set and dies. The other one that I've been playing with that you might find kind of fun is the Pampered Pets. That's a super fun bundle that you could get free. I just wanted to show you a quick card I made with that bundle. The other bundle that I've been working with quite a lot is the World of Good Sweets, so the Beautiful World stamp set and the coordinating dies. That would also be one of your free choices if you decided to purchase Stampin' Up starter kit at this time. A couple of the cards that I've made with that. This one's kind of a fun fold made with the dies and the stamp set and the Old World Map 3D embossing folder. Another card I made with that. I love, love, love that brass foil paper that's in that whole suite collection, and the designer series paper as well. And another one where I used up a whole bunch of that brass foil. So that is also another one of the bundles you could get. So it could be a stamp punch bundle. It could be a stamp die bundle. But this is really an awesome opportunity to add to your collection. And in addition to getting the product, once you buy the starter kit, you get a 20% discount on all of your future purchases, and you become part of a larger Stampin' Up! Community. Give me a holler if that's something that interests you. But I thank you for joining me today as I showed you how to make some quick and easy birthday cards to help you celebrate those special people in your life. Check out my blog today at kimplayswithpaper.com for the details on the measurements, or send me a message and I can get those to you. I will look at your comments after this live and respond to any then, and we'll also try to manufacture it into a YouTube video for my YouTube channel. But thanks so much for joining me today. Have an awesome Monday.